Hi there. Say if you are watching this video, there's a very good chance that you are a parent or a teacher of a kiddo or possibly kiddos at Brown Deer Middle and High School in Wisconsin. My name is Joe Beckman. I am a speaker, and in a few short days, I will have the privilege and the honor of flying into the area from my hometown, which is Minneapolis, not too far, and sharing some of the messages that I share with students for the kiddos at Brown Deer. And I wanted to create a short little video so that I could, number one, introduce myself to all of you, albeit in a virtual sort of way, but number two, I wanted to give you a heads up of what you can expect from the messages of the day. So number one, who am I? I am a speaker. I've been doing this work for the last 16 years, which I know some of you are looking at me right now going, 16 years? This rugrat looks like he's 16 years old. I get that. But in that time, I've worked in over 1,000 schools and have connected my message to nearly 500,000 students, parents, and educators all over the United States and now all over the world. And I'm incredibly fired up to be able to share these messages with your students. Over the last year, I've had this sort of pseudo partnership with Brown Deer. We've connected. We met at a conference in Washington, D.C. In fact, I'll be going to that same conference tomorrow. And we've been working out all of the details to this day over the last year, and really excited that I'm going to be able to, this day is sort of finally coming to fruition, and the kiddos are going to be able to hear some of the core messages, which that kind of brings us into number two. What are the core messages? I break down three main phrases in this talk. The first one is called love you. The second one is push through, and the third one is just look up. And these are just three phrases I guess I wish I would have heard when I was in middle and high school. Things that I always tell people, I was a good guy, but I was never a great guy. I was kind of average. I kind of just blended in, and I look back with a lot of regret on some of the things I said and some of the things I didn't say. And if I could go back and hear three things, it would be these three phrases. And the first one is on self-worth. The second one is on dealing with adversity, and the third one is on the power of human connection. So those are kind of the three core messages of the day. It is not going to be Joe talking down the entire time behind a podium or anything like that. This is an interactive experience. We get music and dancing and stories and all of that kind of combined into one, which makes it for a really great experience. Most students, I can't predict all, but most students will walk out of the field house that day going, man, that was worth my time, or that was better than I thought it was going to be before I heard I had to go down and hear a motivational speaker or whatnot. So that's the message in a nutshell, a little bit about who I am. But if you have any questions, concerns, you want to reach out, I will leave all my contact information in the description of this video. But if you're listening to this and you don't see it, my email is just joe@joebeckman.com, and my website, if you want to check out some of the programming that we do, is www.joebeckman.com. Okay, that's all I got. I want to say thank you. If you've watched the video all the way to the end here, you're obviously a very engaged and interested parent or teacher in the lives of those students and kiddos, and they're better because of you. So thank you for that. Take care. I hope you guys have an awesome day. A little air high five. You're awesome.